Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to talk about um, something that I kind of realized about Xbox, like the whole Netflix thing, the games, the way the games are coming out, how some of them aren't hitting, how some of them just kind of feel mid, whatever. We're going to talk about that. We're going to dive deep into that, but I need to address something real fast. I made a video, talking about how I was a little bit disappointed with the way that Colt came out. Colt Eastwood came out about Xbox in his latest video, and while I do agree with some of that stuff, I kind of feel like it's a little bit like that felt like a little bit forced, like he wasn't, like his heart wasn't in that or something, you know what I mean? And then he responded to me on Twitter saying that I should unfollow him and I should just go in damage control for Xbox. Well, let me be perfectly clear. I've been a PlayStation fanboy since the first PlayStation came out. I love PlayStation. I love the games they make. I love what they do. I love the quality of the stuff that PlayStation makes. I buy all the PlayStation products. Why? Because I am part of that ecosystem. I believe in PlayStation. It was a while back in 2016 when Blizzard Mountain came out. I played the first Xbox in the 360, but was never deeply ingrained in the Xbox, ecosystem. But I played Blizzard Mountain 3 or Blizzard Mountain from Forza Horizon 3. That's the game that brought me back to the Xbox ecosystem because I had no desire to buy an Xbox. Well, there you go. I bought it. I signed up for Game Pass. I got the Xbox One X. I started playing that. I started appreciating the Xbox ecosystem. I like what Xbox is doing. Now I 100% get that most of my fan base is probably Xbox fans and probably longtime Xbox fans, like I was a PlayStation fan. I get what you guys are saying when you guys are like, hey, man, we need to demand better. We need this and that. Well, I'm telling you guys, as long as I was a PlayStation fan, like I love PlayStation, but there was always this emptiness as being a PlayStation fan. I felt alone. I felt like like multiplayer wasn't like a big thing to me. I would just buy the games. I would beat them on the weekend. And then I would move on with my week and go back to doing my normal stuff. Since I started this channel, I've been able to play a lot more games, a lot more frequently. But with Game Pass and Xbox, having Xbox and stuff, I mean, trust me, I was playing games more than just the weekend after I got the Xbox because I was playing both platforms and stuff like that. PlayStation didn't have something. Xbox had something. I started caring about what Xbox is doing. I like what Xbox is doing, guys. I think that they are 100% building things out for the future. And that's cool. That's what PlayStation did when Nintendo was there. PlayStation came in and like revolutionized, the cost of price, like the games were cheaper. We could play more. They were they were cooler. They were 3D. There was a lot going on back in those days when PlayStation came out, and I got into that ecosystem, and I love PlayStation for that. And that's the same way I feel about Xbox now. I literally love both platforms the same. Like I mean, believe it or not, you can love and play both and not have to care. But let's address this thing, man. I never meant to like pick some kind of Twitter civil war with Colt Eastwood. I don't really care. I just don't like the way I just don't feel like his freak out towards Xbox was genuine, because I mean, honestly, guys, I wouldn't have to damage control for Xbox if my higher ups didn't fill everybody with unrealistic expectations for what Xbox is going to bring this generation. Tell me one time that I sat here. Tell me one time that I hyped up Redfall before it came out. Never, man. Like, I never hyped it up. When they announced they were going to drop it at 30 frames per second, I told them, I was like, no, that's a bad idea. This is going to damage the brand. This is not going to go good for Xbox. And then here you go. Now you got all the prominent Xbox dudes out there bashing Xbox. And it's like, no. See, Game Pass is a little bit different now. The Xbox platform is different, and you need to accept that. You need to roll with that. If you're an Xbox fan, this is something that you have to reset your expectations for what Xbox is going to do. Xbox has a lot of studios right now. They just can't run out and give everybody a $300 million budget to build a AAA banger. Some of those studios that Xbox owns aren't even qualified to build AAA bangers. You know what I mean? So they need to start out slow. They give them a budget. They build a game. They put it on Game Pass. If it does well, if it succeeds, they get more money. And we saw this in real time. I said this in the video earlier. We saw this in real time with 343. 343 stumbled, hit the road with Halo Infinite. Things didn't go well. It kind of damaged the brand a little bit. What did Xbox do? They came in and restructured all of 343, got rid of top leadership, put new people in charge, weeded out a whole bunch of the crew. They slimmed them down, right? You saw that before your very eyes. 343 restructured and made smaller. Tango Gameworks puts out Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush does good. Hi-Fi Rush is received very well. They give them more money to expand that studio, to make it bigger, to be able to create another experience. That's kind of the way Netflix is, man. Like, think about when you're watching Netflix, man. You'll be watching a show, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, this one's canceled because a bunch of people didn't want to watch it. But then you'll see other stuff getting a lot of funding. That's the same way that Xbox Game Pass is going to be. That is how it's self-managing, man. That is self-managing. If the studio wants more money to create something bigger, they have to work hard and they have to build something to get it out there. I'm pretty sure that if one of the studios starts to just kind of cave in and doesn't do anything good, then yeah, Xbox will probably just close them down. So you need to be prepared for that too. But I kind of feel like this is the business model. And to be sitting there hyping out every single thing that Xbox is going to bring out as a AAA banger, no, man, you're going to have low budget stuff like Pentiment. You're going to have medium-sized budget stuff like Redfall, because let's face it, that's a mid-range. Obviously Redfall is not a AAA banger. It's not. It just isn't. Maybe it was a AAA banger on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but this is next gen, bro. It's not a AAA banger. It's just not. Like, I saw that. The ones above you, the ones above me, anybody with a bigger following that has more influence in the community than I do. Anybody that has a Dreamcast guy. anybody that has more freaking any more pull than me. So yeah, dude, I'm not here to start a fight with Cold Eastwood. I just don't like how he came out. Cold Eastwood is the only one I follow out of all of them. Well, I follow other ones, but Cold Eastwood is the only one that like I really follow, you know. But I hear that there's other ones calling out Xbox and doing their little circle of yeah, man, Xbox needs to do something better. Xbox, in my view, coming from the PlayStation platform as a PlayStation fanboy and looking over and seeing what Xbox is doing, guys, I'm satisfied for the most part with what Xbox is doing. Now, if you're an older Xbox person that's been there for a long time, you want to see drastic movement. Like, I'm sorry, man, that's not going to happen. They're not going to be able to put the stuff out as fast as you want it. So I do reiterate what I've said the whole time on this channel. Maybe you should get a PlayStation 5 as well, so that you have something to play while you're waiting for Xbox to catch up, because it's going to take a while, guys. It's these AAA bangers that you want take 5 years and $300 million to create, dude. They're not simple projects. Xbox has to grow. They have to grow. They have to continue to put games out and make things. Now, I would say that for the rest of this year, guaranteed Starfield and Forza are going to be AAA high dollar budget, are going to be high budget games. Okay. Like Starfield's Todd Howard's pet project, and Forza Motorsport's been missing in action for 5 years now. Yeah. That thing's going to be a AAA banger, dude. They've got 5-year budget on that with all that money. Yeah. It's going to be a AAA class video game. Now, I want you guys to brace yourself for this, because this might be the case. Avowed, it might be a medium-sized budget, man. It might be a Redfall-sized budget, guys. Some of the other stuff from Compulsion Games and all these other guys, they might be lower budget games that they're going to put out. That's just something that, as an Xbox fan, or as somebody that cares about the Xbox brand and doesn't want to see a whole bunch of people freak out and, man, I'm going to run over to PlayStation and stuff. That's what it feels like to me, my friends. That's what it feels like to me. Like, I don't want to see people all bent out of shape and mad at Xbox. From my point of view, from me looking in and being here for as long as I have now, and really kind of just, thinking about things and understanding the way that things are going, man, dude, I don't see Xbox as not doing enough. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Game Pass is an amazing value. They bring out third-party games, they bring out first-party games. I would say that out of PlayStation and Nintendo, Xbox probably has the most diverse brand of games that literally address so many different people's, there's so much. PlayStation has a lot of third person over the shoulder story driven games, man. Yeah, dude, exactly, Ghost. I do. I dude, I don't see Xbox as making. I played Redfall for 5 hours, guys. I live streamed most of it. I didn't really pay attention to the story, so I can't tell you how the story is. I put out my video, dude. I don't think it's a terrible game, but like I don't. It didn't really hook me like a like something like I mean it's like Far Cry to me, dude. I don't ever get hooked into Far Cry games too. I just explore the worlds, I play a little bit of the story content, and I'm done with them, dude. I never finish those. I buy them for the open world. I could already tell you, like the visual wise for Redfall was one of the things that I was just like, well, I mean, I'll try it on Game Pass, but I'm not going to buy it. I never had any intention to buy Redfall. I barely ever talked about it on this channel. I mean, when was the last time you guys hear me hype up Redfall, guys? Like seriously. There's plenty of stuff on Xbox for you guys to play. So let me say hi to everybody. Ghost, what's up, my friend? C5, how you doing? Cabbage, how's it going, my friend? Sanchez, how you doing, buddy? Day Streams, how you doing, my friend? I'll answer your question in a minute, Day. Hope Redfall gets better with updates and patches. Oh, Charlie, how you doing, man? Gutter Spud. All right, let me answer some of these. Let me see. Joints, how you doing, my friend? Christopher. Let's see. Is there anybody else here? Rook, how you doing, man? Dave D, how you going? How's it going? Maurice, how you doing, my friend? Okay, let's see. Gonna be honest, Redfall's mid. Yeah, it's definitely mid, but I mean, it's like most of the stuff works. I mean, like it's got some pieces that are a little funky, but for what it is, man, like seriously, dude, if you were looking at Redfall as the savior of freaking Xbox this year, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't. C5, what's up, buddy? Redfall is the worst game ever. It's definitely not the best. Isn't the worst game ever, and it's definitely not the best. They should have delayed it. I think they either should have delayed it or put it out as early access. They should put it out as early access. Just been like, hey guys, we want this game to succeed. We're working on it. We're trying to get it done as quick as possible. We want to get it out there, get it into people's hands. Just something like that would have completely saved all of this nonsense that's going on. They could have just been like, hey guys, it's coming out early access. We're throwing it in Game Pass. We are going to charge full price for it because we are going to fix this and blah, blah, blah. They could have said that and, by own risk or whatever. So Colt told you, yeah, he told me to stop following the man. You warned us they were coming for Red. I told you guys a couple weeks ago they were coming. I told you guys, dude, they were coming for Redfall no matter what, man. They were coming for this game. They're going to come for Starfield. PlayStation does not like freaking strong competition. But I'll tell you right now, man, seeing Redfall, PlayStation doesn't have anything to really worry about right now. They don't have anything to really worry about just yet. As Game Pass starts to grow and some of the AAA bangers start to drop for Xbox that are using the Xbox features, then maybe they need to worry a little bit. But I don't personally ever see. No, I don't mean this to sound rude against Xbox or anything, but I don't ever see Xbox going out of their way to try to pump in $300-400 million per game. I don't see them trying to do that. I just don't. I hope Redfall gets better with it probably will. They spent so Day Stream says they spent $70 billion, bro. How can they not put money into their games? Well, let's see how many studios Xbox got now. Like 20 studios or whatever. Times that by 300 million for each studio, and you tell me that's worth the risk for each one of those games, my friend. When they put out a game like Sea of Thieves and it gets 30 million players and people are still playing it and they still continue to support that game, do you guys think that do you think that Rare should pull the plug on Sea of Thieves and move away from it and build something else? or should they continue to service that game for the fans, for the people that want to keep playing that? I'll tell you what, man. If there's a game, if there's a game that you can get into and really enjoy, and the content they keep bringing to that game is solid and it keeps you in there, why should they quit doing that? Why should they quit doing that? You don't have to accept anything, Crunchy Punch. You do not have to accept mediocrity whatsoever. You can always walk outside and buy a PlayStation 5 whenever you want. They are literally on the shelves. They are everywhere. You do not have to accept anything. If you don't want mediocrity, go buy a PlayStation, man. Go buy a PlayStation. You don't have to accept nothing, man. You don't have to accept nothing. You are 100% free to go and sell your Xbox or your PlayStation whenever you want, man. Whenever you want. I think that it would be dumb to sell your Xbox or whatever, because then once all those other games that the bangers that you've been wanting come out, you're gonna want to play them. Oh, I'm so lost on gaming news at the moment. I've been busy with work. Oh, dang, everybody's lost, man. Everybody's lost. I'm sorry, Xbox fans. If you want a AAA banger from Xbox to wiggle in front of PlayStation's nose, okay, man. Like someday maybe it'll happen, but I wouldn't bet your freaking bottom dollar on it. I think personally, this is my personal opinion, guys. I've played a lot. I've played every single PlayStation first party game, and I've played all the Xbox ones. I would say they're pretty similar. I would say they offer. I would say I would say they're pretty dang similar. You might get a little bit better visuals and a little bit better story content on the PlayStation side most of the time, but I would say longevity and gameplay wise, Xbox games are better. Xbox games deliver a much better bang or value for your money. Those story games, man, they are great on PlayStation. Don't get me wrong, they are great. You play right through them, and it was a good story, and you feel good, and you got this high, like, wow, that was a masterpiece. And then you never play it again. And then you never play it again. You know what I mean? Like you'll spend $70 to play that game one time, and then you'll never play it again. And if you do play it again, everything is literally the exact same the first time. It's exactly the same. The only PlayStation first party games that are worth playing the second time are the open world games, or continuing playing them after you beat them. All the story driven games, man. Yeah, they're all right, but they're not like, oh, wait, what was that? On PlayStation, we only play bangers like Forspoken, Godfall, Babylon's Fall. Exactly. It's pretty fun. So I mean, like I get, dude. I understand that like Colt and I share a lot of the same subscribers. I hope that anybody that follows him, you know, if you're watching this, I wasn't trying to like come at him as like starting some like Twitter war, or trying to use his name to like build my platform. No, man, like I just don't like the way he came across, because I like Colt, man. I like Colt, and I don't think that him making that kind of video did anything but make him look weak. You know what I mean? It didn't make him look good, bro. It's like, dude. Oh, I don't need a Bud Light right now. I ain't playing my PS5. I got mellow yellow right now because I'm trying to be mellow. I'm a mellow toad tonight, man. Keep closing about your mouth. I know, dude. Oh man, like, dude, people were coming at me on Twitter for it. I'm like, what the freak are you guys talking about, man? And yeah, dude. Honestly, I wouldn't have to damage control for Xbox if the people above me didn't set the expectations so high, bro. You know what I mean? If they didn't set the expectations and the hype level so high with all of their content, because it is good content, dude. It's catchy, it's good. It builds hype. So if they didn't set the hype level so freaking high, trans Bud Light Gin. If they didn't set the hype so high, I wouldn't have to damage control every time something happens. I I don't care what Skillup says, dude. I rarely ever agree with Skillup anymore, man. Like sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't. So I quit watching him, man. If they put out quality games, yeah, I guess you're right, man. Well, see, I personally have accepted, I accept that Xbox makes different types of games, and that's why I like them. Crunchy Punch. That's why I like them, bro. Is because their games aren't just like PlayStation's. There's something there to play. Yeah, dude, I don't care. I don't care what Skillup says, bro. I don't care. That guy will look you dead in the eye and tell you, "Oh yeah, man, this PlayStation game is great, man. If if you're upset about the pop-in, then I don't know. I mean, like trying to like guilt shame you into like caring about the pop-in on a PlayStation game." And then you know what I mean? I don't care. And then completely like trashing a game like and then completely trashing a game. I played it for 4 hours last month, Ghost. I just didn't have time to play it. I just didn't have time to play it. I was playing other stuff. I was working on other things. Please try to tell me I'm wrong, because the last time PlayStation tried to make quality multiplayer games, they flopped themselves completely. I think a lot of their games, who flip-flop? Yeah, dude. I mean, Colt was playing the game before it launched. He came out and he said it was great, and then like even I played the game for 2 hours straight, guys, and came away with good impressions, good first impressions. So I don't 100% blame Colt for like having having good impressions for the game. Like I don't. Like I hope that everybody understands that. I played Redfall for 2 hours and came away like, wow, this is kind of good, man. This ain't too bad. And then I played for another 3 hours, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know if it's something that I want to continue playing. I mean, it's not bad, but I mean, I don't know, man. It's if it wasn't on Game Pass and you had to pay $70 for it, I would have been mad. I would have been mad. I honestly would have been mad at that game if it would have been $70 at 30 frames per second. Like I would have been mad, dude. I would have gave it a hard time. That's what I need to do. If you guys up here on the top in all these comments, if you had something like really important or something that you wanted to ask me or yell at me for saying Colt's name out loud or any of that stuff, guys. It's funny how Colt decided to talk when he plays before anyone. I know. If you guys had anything up there, I'm trying to like move the thing down a little bit. So I will just kind of read, just repost it, dude. I'm so sorry. Frog, the developer set the bar. They compared it to Destiny and Borderlands. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that, Maurice. Sorry, man. I wasn't really following Redfall super closely, man. So I didn't really watch a whole lot of the marketing because I normally don't do that with any game. I normally don't do that with any game because I don't like to let myself get super overhyped for something and then fall flat. The only games I do that with are the PlayStation ones. Those are the only ones I let hype me up because they're the only ones that usually 100% can deliver most of the time. Skillup went full drama queen, huh? Oh boy, it's not a PlayStation game. I got to make it look bad. So I mean, no, actually, God of War didn't deliver. Sad face. Actually, most of the PlayStation stuff this generation has been pretty, in my opinion, fairly lackluster, guys. It's been a little bit lackluster compared to what they were pumping out at the end of PS4 generation. Yeah, they definitely shouldn't have released Redfall in that position. And you guys saw the video I made. I made the video saying that they shouldn't do that. And you can't say you didn't see it because it had over 2,500 views. So I know most of you guys that come here and watch my stuff seen it. I mean, if you could show me one, Angry Tom, Mr. Flip Flop Matty. Why they had hands on Redfall, and most of them said it was a lot of fun, and then suddenly they turn. It's because, yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they said honestly. Well, you know what, Angry Tom. Like I said just a minute ago, dude, I played a couple hours of Redfall and didn't really see anything major to be like, oh yeah, this game's trash. Like I didn't see anything saying that this game was trash. Forced crossplay is trash. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't try crossplay though. I don't play a lot of multiplayer games, guys. You know that. You know that. You guys know I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer. I like to, stick to my PlayStation ways and play a lot of stuff alone because I'm pretty I'm pretty ADD. So if I don't play something like by myself, I can't really make sense of it sometimes. What is this rice eater talking about? Is he talking to me? I'm literally a PlayStation fanboy, damage controlling for Xbox, guys. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Ooh, what Sony game? Oh boy, that's low, Cabbage. That's very low. You hate playing PC players? Yeah. Digital laundry. Ooh, PC gamers or hackers like. I don't mind the PC gamers too much. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. I'm an Xbot riding a pony, man. Like, dude, that's so bad, dude. Redfall's good. You love it. I don't think it's terrible. I'm not going to sit and trash Redfall. It does need some work, but it's not a trash game. It's really not a trash game. So I don't understand like that's what I don't get, man. I don't understand like Colt and everybody else coming out and being like Xbox needs to do all this stuff. I'm like, whatever, dude. Yeah, I get that Xbox needs to do something. Makes you play with people. What if I just bought an Xbox and wanted to play this game? I can't even enjoy it because the skill tree is for multiplayer. Maurice, when I was playing around with it, I was getting into some situations, but I'm just running in there like gun first, guns ablazing, bro. I'm not trying to like be stealthy or anything like that. So, I mean, if I was playing it and not streaming it, I would have been playing it a lot differently. So I don't know, man. Like dude, it's their first multiplayer game, bro. What do you expect, dude? There was like writing all over the wall for Redfall, man. It was like, ooh boy. I told you guys they were going to come out and destroy this game. If there was anything wrong with this game, it would get destroyed. And you see that playing out in real time right now because why not? Combat Wombat, they've released some good games, but I wouldn't call them necessarily all bangers. God of War let me down. Play God of War Combat Wombat. See if you can get a copy of that. Get yourself get some Horizon. I think Horizon's on PlayStation Plus. Sign up for that PlayStation Plus Premium for a while, for like a month or two. Combat Wombat, and take advantage of that. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Take advantage of that. Seeing as you're new to the PlayStation, definitely pick that up. Play that for a little while. Get your money's worth out of it. Enjoy the PlayStation, dude. There's no reason to like. Nice. There's no reason to bash Xbox because you're playing on PlayStation now, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason. Like, Xbox is like you're gonna want to play your Xbox games when they come out. So there's no reason to like see, video games are different, man. Like, no man can serve two masters. He'll love one and hate the other. But video games are a bit different, bro. You can play whatever the hell you want. If you have the hardware, you can play the software, bro. There's no reason to hate one And yeah, dude, don't close yourself in another freaking. Do not close your. Don't leave one box to go into another box. You know what I mean? There's no reason for that. If you've already got the other boxes, open the door and let the other box in so that you can enjoy all three boxes, or just buy a PC and enjoy everything. Nobody cares about Metacritic scores, Rice Eater. Nobody cares about that garbage, bro. Exactly, dude. I already, Maurice. I already freaking told Xbox not to release this. I told them straight up that this would damage the brand. This would. They didn't listen. They let it come out, man. I'm like, dude, really? I'm not going to damage control that crap, dude. I'm not damage controlling that. They did that. They let it out. They wanted to take that ding on the freaking. They wanted to take that ding, but you know what? I guarantee you, there's a lot of people not on Twitter, not on YouTube, playing Redfall right now, really enjoying that game. They're really enjoying that game right now. Because they don't have top quality studios, Combat Wombat. They need that talent, bro. What talent do they got? Like, I mean, if you think about it, Bethesda was struggling hardcore before Xbox bought them. I mean, you can't tell me they weren't. They were struggling pretty hardcore before Xbox bought them. You have all the other studios that they bought that were struggling, man, and they're making kid games and stuff like that. And then you've got the other one. Frog, nobody cares about brands, but people who are brand loyal in the first place don't promote that. It's toxic and stupid. It's not a person. Killzone was good. Why did they? Ghost legit. The reason why Sony abandoned Killzone and and SOCOM and all that other stuff is because they had Call of Duty. If Call of Duty didn't exist, they wouldn't have abandoned it. They abandoned it to reap the rewards off of somebody else's work. That's I mean that's fine, dude. They abandoned a lot of their shooters to prop up Call of Duty, man. Riding that Call of Duty freaking coattails. Cable box. Killzone was too sluggish. Charter 1, 2, and 3, PlayStation 3 game. Charter. Last of Us, PlayStation 3, Doom, Demon Souls, PlayStation 3, Spider-Man. Charter 4. That's why they abandoned it. Oh no, dude, Killzone 2 was not better than freaking Killzone 2 was not better than any of the Xbox multiplayers, man. Digital Foundry and social media ruined video games. That's very true. Digital Foundry, when they first started, guys, they wanted to try to keep developers honest, but now they're more out there to get those clicks and money, man. Money changes people, bro. Money changes people. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of those PlayStation exclusives could come back and be just as good. I really do think they could revive the SOCOM brand and all of the SOCOM fans would jump right back on it. They could definitely revive Killzone or Resistance or any of that stuff, and people would jump right back on it. Guys like Dreamcast guy sold his soul, bro. He's not he sold his soul, bro. He sold his soul to the negativity farm, man. He's like, yeah, I give it to you, no money down, man. You can have it. It's time for the old people to move along, man. It's time for good old Dreamcast guy and the rest of them to step aside and let once you go negative, bro, there's really not a place on YouTube anymore for you. Oh yeah, dude. Well, people like me are coming for him. People like me are coming for him, man. I'm trying to. I just want to play video games and share those with everybody else, man. But can you guys all support my Patreon so I can keep bringing this content to you? Oh gosh, dude. Uh yeah, Dream guy's a prodigy of himself now with those thumbnails. I know, man. Is Xbox screwed? Why would Xbox be screwed, bro? Why would Xbox be screwed, man? They own freaking Minecraft, dude. Minecraft will keep them afloat. Like, what's this dude talking about, man? I'm like, you know, they own Minecraft, right? Minecraft is like the #1 selling game. Let's say that Starfield flops. What will happen to the Xbox brand? If Starfield flops, I don't know. I think it would. I don't know, man. That might damage, but I don't think Starfield's gonna flop, bro. There's way too many Bethesda fans that are gonna hold that thing up, bro. Starfield ain't gonna flop. They'll try to come at Starfield and they'll try to come at it really hard, and they might get some knocks on it. Even if that game launches at 30 frames per second, bro, people are still gonna play it. People are still gonna play Starfield. People are still gonna enjoy Starfield. It's a single player game, bro. Those ones are, and you can go first or third person on that. So there's really not going to be a whole lot they can do to try to damage Starfield, because it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna have deep systems. They'll have a modding community out there. Starfield is probably gonna be just fine. They can come at it all they want, but I think Starfield's gonna survive them pretty easily. Like, the PlayStation fanboys won't be able to take that down. And then everybody on the PC, man, like, yeah, dude, Starfield's not gonna flop. A lot of people are pretty excited for Starfield. They could try to take it down, dude. Skill Up and Dreamcast guy. These guys can try, but they'll fail. The PC players, bro, the PC players are 100% gonna hold Starfield up if it's not that great on the Xbox platform, guys. I'm sorry, but Bethesda fans are that's why I could play on Redfall and be like, okay, dude, like, it feels like a Bethesda game to me. You know what I mean? Like, people are like screaming that it's busted and broken and buggy and all that, and I'm like, dude, it just feels like a Bethesda game, man. Like, it feels like a Bethesda game. What did you expect? They were just going to be all of a sudden better? No, it's still Bethesda. It's still Bethesda, my friends. They didn't change. They didn't get like new people and new talent all of a sudden. They're still Bethesda. They're still going to Bethesda. They're still going to make Bethesda games, Bethesda quality games. Are they going to look better than last generation? Well, yeah, they got better hardware. Are they gonna be pretty much the same type of game? Yeah, that's what they know how to make, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Gosh. Yeah, if Stalker 2 might come out this year. I don't know. We'll find out more on June 11th. Yeah, dude, Redfall is definitely average. 60 FPS would, I think 60 FPS is going to help a lot with that game, but seeing as the way it looks on Series S, I don't know if you should expect 60 FPS on that one, man. Hope you and yours are doing well. Thank you, Mash. I appreciate it, man. Fluffy Cakes, what's up, my dude? Series S doesn't hold Starfield back. I don't think it will. Worst case scenario, you get 30 frames a second at 14 or 280p or something, you know? Yeah, you can pre-order Starfield on Steam, I think. 60 FPS on the 3060 laptop for Starfield or Redfall, yeah. You're right, Fluffy. It's not going to fix all the bugs. The bugs will fix themselves, though, like they always do. You'll just forget about them and move on. At 1080p, no, 280p. They'll fix themselves, dude. The bugs always find a way to work themselves out of Bethesda games, dude. uh, dude, when I see people sitting there hyping up Bethesda as the savior of Xbox, dude, I kind of chuckle a little bit. I don't try to chuckle at you, I chuckle with you. Why does everybody keep telling me to watch SkillUp's review, dude? I don't care what SkillUp has to say, bro. I don't care what SkillUp has to say. Hero of Hyrule, I really don't care, man. I don't agree with him. Like, I would say like it's like a 70-30, bro. 30%, like I agree with SkillUp, but like 70% no. And the reason that is because I don't think SkillUp likes open world games, and I love them. I thrive on open world games. There's other games that I love that SkillUp literally freaking loathes. And see, I'm a little bit different than SkillUp too. I only cover the games that I want to cover, whereas he covers everything for content. I cover what I want to cover. So my content usually comes out a lot more positive toward the games that I cover because they're games that I wanted to cover. You know what I mean? Like I don't just cover random everything just to have. I don't live on YouTube, bro. YouTube doesn't support me or pay my bills, so I don't have to cover everything. I can cover what I want. I have a real job, so I can go to work and work at my real job to support my family and my house and everything, and then I can cover the games on YouTube that I want to cover. Like, I would never quit my job to freaking do YouTube, dude. There's no freaking way. I don't care if I was making a lot of money on YouTube. I would never quit my job and give up my benefits and everything that I've already worked for something that YouTube could just be like, oh yeah, boop, we're pulling your money. I would never do that, dude. I would never put my fate in the hands of YouTube. I would never put my hands in the fate of YouTube willingly. Like, it'd be a last resort thing. If like something happened to me and I couldn't work, then I would freaking, yeah, then I would do it. But most of these guys on YouTube, bro, that live on YouTube, that depend on YouTube to support them and stuff, I'm not trying to knock their game, bro. I don't care. But when people come to my stream to tell me to watch what somebody else says, like, I don't care, dude. I don't care. I'm a perfectly self-sustained freaking person with my own thoughts, man. Top 5 open world games from last generation till now. Okay, so my top 5: Witcher 3, Death Stranding, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and probably put Horizon Forbidden West is the last one. Horizon Forbidden West, just because of the extreme detail now that they've got it all fixed and stuff. I would definitely say that that's one of them. And I appreciate your $5, man. I'll put that towards a PlayStation game. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, I'm having so much fun playing Spider-Man. Dude, Spider-Man's awesome. Combat Wombat. I'm telling you right now, bro, I play it on the PC. I put it in 21.9. I stretch my actually go get the PSVR 2 and strap that on and make the screen 270 inches and swing through on that, man. Woohoo! Spider-Man's awesome, dude. I love it. I can literally swing around in Spider-Man and just swing around all day for a while. It's fun. What this game is. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Arcane Austin said they wanted to try something new and they're trying to branch out. Whatever. This is the way I feel about it, guys. They wanted to try something new, so you should give them constructive criticism. You should be constructive about it. Be like, hey, guys, get on Twitter and be like, hey, man, this is what I would like. Be constructive about it. Don't be so quick to tear them down, man, because you got to understand that those are real people. They're literally real people like you and me. They work hard, and they're just trying to entertain you to support their families. That's all they're trying to do, man. So be constructive with your criticism towards it. Be nice to them. Don't be so, yeah, I'm excited for Spider-Man 2. I am. I'm not going to hype it up, though, because you never know. You never know, man. Peter Parker might be, you know what I mean? Like, I am excited for it, but I'm not going to sit and hype it up. But I love Insomniac, dude. I think they do great work. Really, Joints and Jam? Are you serious, man? It's a FU to Game Pass subscribers? I don't know about that. come on, man. That's a wee bit harsh for dude. Seriously, man. It's $15 for a Game Pass subscription. You're paying $15 to play that, to rent that game, bro. $15. If you went out and bought it for $70, refund it immediately. Like, do not pay $70 for that game. It is not finished. Oh my gosh. Why did somebody block Mash's thing? Who blocked that? Why would you guys block that? What I can't stand is streamers like Dr. Disrespect accepting donations from kids when he has multi-million-dollar contracts, scummy as hell, if you ask me. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not trying, dude. I don't want you guys to like freak out and be like, I'm not going to give the YouTubers money anymore. Dude, they obviously depend on that money. That's how they pay their bills. That's how they support their family, whatever, man. They try to create the content that they think you're going to like, and it's going to get them the most clicks. That's what they're trying to do. Do I like Jedi's Survivor? They patched it. Oh yeah, dude, it's incredible. I beat that game. I gave it a freaking pretty good score. I like Jedi Survivor. It's incredible. My daughter beat it too. She finished it on the first. She was just a wee bit behind me, but she got it. She got her done. I'm like, dang, dude, I can't believe my 12-year-old daughter's like mowing through that and Harry Potter and all these games now. I'm so proud of her, man. I'm so proud of her. She's such a freaking video gamer like me. So we got it. And it went live like Thursday night or whatever, bro. And it was like 1:00 in the morning and she's still in there playing that damn game. She waited till 10:00. She started playing it, and then her little butt missed school the next day. She thought she was going to miss school, but then we made our older daughter drive her to work, and then she came home and she got right back on it. I'm like, my gosh, dude, she's such a little gamer. Oh yeah, dude, it's about 20 hours solid. It's about 20 hours getting through that story content. I have to, like, if it's a game like that solid, I have to beat it on the weekend because I have to stay engaged the whole time so I can get through it. That's why Redfall, I mean, I would invest more time into Redfall, but it came out on a Tuesday and I got work, man. I can't just sit here and can't believe people who give Alex $100 super chats. Are they real or friends doing it to entice others? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, that's what, dude. I've told my wife, I was like, damn, babe, some of these dudes, they'll get on there and they'll do these live streams, and these guys will tip them like $100, $200, all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, dude, I couldn't bring myself to doing that, you know, because I told her, I was like, yeah, babe, if I just turn this into a hate channel, I could probably make a whole bunch of money off it. But dude, why would I do that? I love video games, man. I love playing video games. I don't ever want to go super negative so that I could, so what, beg people for money, dude? Do I want to beg people for money, man? No, I'm a grown ass man. I can go and turn a wrench for 8 hours a day, and then I could come home and play my video games. My pronouns are man, child. I go to work and I work like a man so I can come home and play video games like a child. That's my pronouns. I'm a man child. Yes, Jedi Survivor is freaking amazing. Sally and frogs don't miss. Sally and frogs don't miss. Neither do salt. Ooh, salt and frogs don't mix, bro. Oh, mention giving $100 to people that can affirm your belief of a plastic box. I know, dude. That's so bad. Ooh. Dad, you said nothing nice about me. Oh man. Well, I mean, like, I've watched Alex's streams, a little bit of some of his streams, and I mean, they are, I mean, like, I don't know, man. It's just, that's not my kind of humor. I don't care for it. So I'm like, all right, dude, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Get your money. Get your money. I'm more of a Forza fan now than Gran Turismo, but I do love Gran Turismo in PSVR 2. I think it's incredible. I can't believe they pulled that off. And it's really good. I'm not paying $70 for a one and done game. I've paid the money for all those. Star Wars is a 60% improvement on Xbox performance mode. So Bobby, I've got a couple of hours on the Xbox platform, on the Xbox Series X on that. And dude, I wasn't having a problem, man. I got VRR enabled and it just didn't feel bad. Frog wants to be the great value shill up. Yeah, I want to be the great value shill up. Oh yeah, Puerto Rock put me on his channel. I was like, dang man, he must be desperate. He must be desperate for clicks, man. He's bringing out the frog, man. He's gonna bring out the toad to try to get clicks, really, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay, do it. Handle that, bro. Handle that. When all these dudes are sitting there with their PlayStation and their little freaking, I mean, they were giving the Xbox guys a hard time over the nail polish, but I'm like, wait a minute, what are you guys talking about, bro? Dark's brother. They're like, I tried to get Toad on my channel, but the best I could do is get one of his videos and then try to talk over him. That's the only way they're getting me on their channels, bro. That's the only way like King Thrash or any of them dudes are going to get me on their channels, if they pull one of my videos and stick it on there. Because I ain't going to their channels to feed their freaking mobs, dude. No. That's why I'm reluctant to work with a lot of YouTubers, man. Like I'm really reluctant, just because I know that there's so many hate channels out there. I'm not going to put myself in that mix, bro. I'm not going to do that. He could learn from his little brother. I asked Doc about that, bro. I asked Doc about that, and they just look so similar, but they're not actual brothers, dude. They're going to get me on their channel one way or another. Yeah. I mean, I'd go back on Dirt Griggity's channel. I like that guy. I think he's pretty cool. I'd go back on there and talk to him and hang out with him, but there's very few. I mean, like Cowboy, I guess I would go and hang out with him again, but I don't know, dude. I'm not into the whole freaking podcast with a bunch of other people. I like to come and hang out with my community and talk to my friends and spend time with you guys, bro. I don't like to do Microsoft marketing should do a better job. Why though? Why Top Fever? Why should they market stuff? Why should they market stuff better, bro? Like you're asking them to overhype you and then let you down. Last of Us 1 remake is worth $20 max. Ooh, that one's a good one. That one, I don't know about that, man. I think that The Last of Us 1 remake, for me, it was worth the money. The experience was far better playing it with those incredible visuals, man. Like it was good. I'm not gonna knock that at all. That game was a 10. It's still a 10. I'm not gonna, yeah, dude, it was great. I really, Dreamcast guy, you like him? I don't necessarily dislike Dreamcast guy, but I don't. I think he's, dude. I think he sold his soul for the. I think he sold his soul for the clicks, bro. He sold his soul to the clicks. He's like, I sold it. He's like, I'll give it to you, no money down. He sold his soul for the clicks, bro, and that's fine. FPS channel, PC up, I'll run great. PS now, yeah. Can't believe he beat Ari. I know. I beat it once. I really enjoyed it. From Software made Demon Souls. He does do some stuff at decent times, C5. Like that's why I don't unfollow him, because there's some stuff that he makes that's pretty decent. You know, like when I need a nerd review on something like on like some on like some weird game, like I do go to Dreamcast guy for that. When I need a review on something that I'm like, dude, do I even want to play something like that? What does Dreamcast guy have to say about it? There's like Dreamcast guy has this niche for for like certain weird nerdy stuff that he can review. But for the most, like when he reviews games that I want to play or that I would never go to him for any of that. He lost me he lost me caring about what he had to say when he came out against Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Because I think that game freaking rocks, man. I love Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I thought it was so good. Me and my friends played that one, man. That game was incredible. You saw The Last of Us PS4 $10? Yeah, he does feed off the negativity for the like he yeah, that's why I avoid a lot of that stuff. Xbox would agree because they rarely buy games. Well, they don't have to. They got Game Pass, bro. I think Colt assumed it would get better, and it didn't. I can see how he was hyped after just 1 hour. I definitely can see how he was hyped after 1 hour, like I do. But like, it's okay, man, to take that L. I mean, it's okay to take that. I would have had more respect for Colt, honestly, if he would have just stuck to his guns and been like, yeah, dude, it was fine when I played it. I've gotten a chance to play a lot more of it now. There's some stuff that doesn't work. This is what I'm feeling about it now, guys. I only played it for an hour, but then he just comes out and he just completely rails against Xbox. And I'm like, dang, dude, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, man. That's what you get for hyping everybody up for everything and anything. And then, just quit. Calm down, man. You're going to play the Game Pass anthem from Kid Smooth for us? No. Why would I do that, man? Check my channel. Check my channel. Just imagine if they all played on the Series X instead of a PC. Yeah, I mean, if they would have played it on a Series X, then maybe they would have saw that. But like 30 frames a second on that game is pretty rough, guys. It's pretty rough. After playing that on the Xbox Series X and then going to the PC and then back to the Xbox, that was a pretty tough, man. That's pretty jarring. I'm not really a huge Wolverine fan, Mr. Gaines. So I mean, it's made by Insomniac, so I'll definitely play it, but I've never really been like an X-Men fan. I'm just not a big X-Men fan. If it's mature rated, I think it'll be better. PS5 needs more AAA games. Kind of underwhelming going to GameStop to seeing like 90% of interesting games. Yeah, they do. Exactly, man. Exactly. Play any game you want. I don't know how to say your name, sir. Padraig, or I'm going to call you Holty. Holty. I think that's how you say Holty. Yeah, I don't know, my friend. You don't need to. Yeah, dude, you could just play it and you don't have to worry about it. You can just download it. You can stream it for a minute and see. I buy all digital, Solid Wisdom. I buy all my games digital, so I'm 100% committed to everything I buy. 100% committed. Plastic Daddy, what's up, man? I don't find 30 FPS. It's not bad, Plastic, if you play that first. If you try to play 60 FPS and then go back to 30, then it's pretty tough. For my Series X over my PS5 and PC, PS5 Pro was confirmed, but it still won't be till the end of next year. Well, like 30 minutes behind on the stream. Really? Dang, man. Sorry about that, JB. Somniac say they're going darker with Spider-Man 2, and they already say Wolverine is going to be M-rated. So that'll be good then. I'll play it. I'll definitely play it. I'm not like super excited for Wolverine, but I'll definitely play it. Xbox got the secret agents upset. I know. Keep that PlayStation money flowing in. I know. Fresh, you're talking about Redfall. FOV 120, turn up motion blur, set the camera. Now it's less than 1/5. Oh, what are they using over there then? I don't even go into GameStop anymore. When I buy my Switch games, I just buy them from Target. I'm sorry. Could be wrong, but it didn't say that it was a multiplayer game, but you could play it single, but the single player part do make it feel lonely. Yeah. Oh, Resident Evil 4 is a good one. I've right now the game's vying for my top spot. Redfall, or not Redfall, Forspoken, Resident Evil 4, Jedi Survivor, Harry Potter. Well, I haven't even finished Hogwarts Legacy yet, man. I need to sit down and finish that. Started RE Village, but run it in circles. You can play. You can get the third person mode for Village now. Oh yeah, definitely the best Star Wars game in 20 years. Yep, buying groceries, buying all that stuff. You get all them freaking those. Yeah, you're right. You get all them $5 coupon things, man. My wife's just such a freaking great couponer, dude. I mean, I think there's more games too that I that I left out of that. Frog have been burning Peggy's alive in Far Cry 5. Leave them Peggy's alone, C5. The Peggy's are coming. Ooh, Hogwarts Legacy is one of the best games I ever played. Nice, Bobby. Dude, I'm excited for some Diablo 4. Definitely excited to play Diablo 4. I've got another Forspoken DLC coming out this month, dude. I'm freaking super excited for that. I'm excited for Starfield. I'm excited for Forza Motorsport. Excited for Spider-Man 2. And then there's another game I just heard about today. It's an MMO. It's called gosh dang it, Chronos Odyssey or something. That game looks incredible, man. That game looks incredible. Yeah, Forspoken got a lot of hate, dude. I freaking love that game, man. I love Forspoken, dude. Chrono Odyssey, yeah, dude. That game looks incredible. I'm pretty pumped for that. I will definitely be playing that. Barely scraping close to homeless. As long as the game has good gameplay. People are apologizing to Forspoken after Redfall launch. Forspoken was incredible, dude. I don't think Redfall's trash, but it definitely needs those patches. Character design, and they're bringing sex appeal back in female character. Yeah, they are. Force Unleashed. Oh. I played one of the Force Unleashed games. I didn't really care. I mean, it was all right, but I like Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor more. Yeah, I think all them games that come out on UE5 are going to be so bad, dude. I did play it. I did play Divinity of the Original Sin 2 with but I didn't get into it. And then Baldur's Gate 3 I haven't played yet, but I have played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. So I might get Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes to console, but I just haven't been willing to pay $60 for it because it's turn-based. So I don't play a lot of turn-based Rice Eater. I don't. It's just kind of hard for me to get into those. Fallen Order was mid. I liked them both. I thought they were both good. I don't know, man. We're going to see a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, dude, I try to do the turn-based, and like, I mean, like with like Yakuza like a dragon, bro. I got about I got about 20 hours into that, maybe. I think I got about 20 hours into that Rice Eater. Or let me see, man. I got a little ways into that one, and then I stopped playing that. I just couldn't do it anymore. And that's weird though, because the game was pretty cool. The only Yakuza game I've ever beaten though is is 6, bro. Is 6. I don't know, man. I'm not that good at the turn-based things, man. I just don't understand them that well. I don't pay attention to, like, it's hard for me to concentrate on that kind of stuff, dude. I'm the same way with like RPGs and stuff, man. Like some people will go through them and like find these dedicated cool builds, and me, dude, I kind of struggle with that stuff. My ADD messes with me, bro. My ADD messes with me. I'll like you'll notice like in my gameplay, I'll get stuck with like I'll get into something, and if it's got like a whole bunch of like confusing stuff, I literally will just stick to what works. I've struggled with some games just because of that. It is pretty overhyped, man. Let's see where this game is. I should have taken a nap. I came home and I mowed the lawn, bro. And I was like, dude, I need to go live. Oh, because I told everybody I was going to go live. But while we're here, you know, I mean, oh my gosh, where's this freaking game, dude? See, I played it so long ago now. But I bought it when it came out. I paid full price for it, all $70. I paid $70 for it. And then it went on sale like a couple days later. I was so mad. Like a month later, it went on sale. Huh. So I got about 13 hours into it. 13 hours. That's pretty good for a game like that for me. I've only beat Yakuza 6. It's a little bit hard to get into them Yakuza games. Judgment and Lost Judgment, those ones were hard for me to get. Those ones are hard for me to stay. Those are hard for me to stay concentrated on, man. Thank you, Rice Eater. I did play Knights of the Old Republic, but I didn't like that turn-based type stuff. So I remember when that one first came out, and yeah, dude, I did not jive well with that. PS5 Pro, I don't know, probably like 13 to 16 teraflops, probably. If they put out a PS5 Pro, dude, oh man, I don't think they really need to, man. Every once in a while, I'll play a Lego game. Not often, though. I did buy the Star Wars one because my daughter wanted it, and I played it for a little while. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait till E3 to see what Xbox is gonna do, man. We have to wait till E3. It's gonna be great. I mean, that's so true, dude. I mean, like a lot of the criticisms that Peggy's freaking that the ponies, you know, level at Xbox, bro. No, I haven't finished Dead Island 2 yet. I haven't. I dropped the ball on that one. Sad face. I told you guys before I bought Dead Island 2 that it's not like one of them games that like I was really excited for, but it is kind of cool, man. Like I'll play it in spurts when I'm feeling like zombie bashing. I'll jump into it. But is it something that I'm gonna like get through and play? No, man. I wasn't super interested in it when it was coming out. I got it because you guys wanted to see it. I need to finish Hogwarts Legacy too, don't I? Now I'm making you sleepy. Dude, I know, man. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I don't know, man. I was dumb enough to buy a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X, and I'll probably buy a Xbox, and then I bought a Xbox Super Series X, Charted and Tomb Raider. Those are very good games. Finishing Dead Island Riptide first, both better graphics and gameplay than Redfall. Redfall's going to shut down Xbox? Probably. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Redfall out of everything is going to be the end of Xbox. It didn't do any good. It didn't do any good for their brand. That's for sure. It didn't do anything for their brand. That's for sure, man. Thanks, Black Moon X. Appreciate that. Don't expect PlayStation event until after June 20. I don't know. I think you'll get a PlayStation event. You know, this. I don't think it's going to be like super. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like PlayStation really did. This year they really relied on VR2. I think VR2 was the main thing, and they wanted to keep the focus pretty much on VR2, because if you look at the PlayStation Twitter channel, a lot of the content they're doing right now is for VR2. Redfall is going to shut down Xbox. I'll tell you what's going to shut down Xbox. Everybody overhyping what Xbox is going to do, man. That's what's going to get it freaking shut down. You hate VR, you get motion sickness? I think according to Sony's shareholder meeting or whatever, they got Spider-Man 2. And then maybe some other hold on a minute, guys. I got to go get a drink. Oh, all right, guys. Oh, all this talk about PlayStation's making me thirsty. Get out of here. I'm not sharing my grapes with you. Yeah, that Lego to drive does look pretty cool, actually. I might consider it, but I got TT Isle of Man and Zelda coming out next week. Oh yeah, Rice Eater. The price is considerably high, dude, for what it gives you. I think the price is fair, but yeah, that switchback joints, it does have a pretty good replay value. Hey man, Redfall's not trash, and Minecraft Legends is surprisingly good. I liked Forza Horizon, but I did not care for the Lego part. I am excited for Final Fantasy 16. I forgot about that one. Is the Metal Gear Solid thing even real? Do we even know if that's real? I'm not sharing grapes with you, dog. No. Get out of here. Go get your mom. Go get your mom. No. I don't even know why they announced Wolverine so early. Riding Chicken 16. Silent Hill did turn out to be real, so maybe Metal Gear Solid's in the works. I wonder who's doing it, though. Okay, you go. Go get your mom right now. No, I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have no food. I have no food. Get out of here. Run now. Run now. No, you go. You go. I don't have no food. I know, KOTOR, and then they ended up canceling that. I had to get out the Bud Light so I could play some PS5 later. Oh. I think, yeah, Silent Hill 2 Remake is coming to PC. That's where I'm going to play it. Well, I don't know, man. We're talking about Bloober Team, though. We're talking about Bloober Team, bro. Series S is a beer stand. There we go. Got my Bud Light for some. Gotta give Bud Light a little bit. I hear they're giving them away free now, man. No, I was thinking about getting it, but I don't know about that. Onyx is gonna send me a 4080. Yeah, that was pretty irritating when Sony blocked that from Xbox. That I don't know. Not the Bud Light, bro. I know. It's just to help me. It's just to help me transition into becoming a PlayStation channel. I heard it helps good with transitions. We did cancel that brand. Hey, this is good for transitions, bro. It will help you transition. Like if you're an Xbox fan and you want to be a PlayStation guy, it will help the transition become smoother. Oh gosh. Yeah, I play games on my channel. Of course I do, bro. What do you This dude's like, "Do you play games on your channel?" Yes. I play games. I actually play games. I'm not just another YouTuber begging for donations, bro. But you can just give me donations. Come on, guys, I need a lawnmower. But it's for Decepticons. Oh, I haven't yet, Tara. I haven't. I should, though. I was thinking about that when I was playing through it. I was like, dang, why? Oh, you know why I didn't, Tara? Every time I plug in the PlayStation controller, I have to reset. I have to get in there and like switch it back to like my other speakers. And it gets so annoying because every time I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play with the DualSense. I'm like, dude, I'm already on there. I dislike Dead Space. I don't dislike it. I actually had a good time with that. I was struggling with it for the first 6 hours. And then when the whatchamacallit, what's the name of that enemy that comes out there? The hunter. Once the hunter showed up, I was like, "Ooh, this is good." I'm just here to transition into a toad, man. Yes. Are you new to the channel, Mr. Yes? Thank you for being new. If you're new, that's cool. Yeah, I do play games every once in a while. I do play games on live stream every once in a while. Not often, no. I usually do more like videos about the games and stuff like that, reviews, stuff like that. I do the live streams to come and hang out with the community, so that everybody can talk to me and hang out with me and stuff. Because I make a lot of nonsense videos sometimes. So I got to give you guys a chance to respond, because I get up every morning, and dude, I've actually had to start getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, guys, just so I can read all the reviews, man. Like I've had to start getting up at 5 o'clock. I used to get up at 5:45. Now I'm up 45 minutes earlier just to read your guys' reviews. Sometimes just to read your guys' replies. Sometimes I'll text back to them. But most of the time, if I heart it, that just lets you know that I read your I read your reply or whatever. I'm trying to do that, but man, it is getting. Yeah, I'll be doing more PSVR 2 content. I will. I just I did a video. The last one I did, I bought that Creed, man. So I bought Creed. I played like a couple of matches on that, dude, and my freaking body hurt so bad for the next 4 days, bro. It was so bad. I do play Call of Duty. I play the campaigns mostly, and then every once in a while I'll play the multiplayer. Games for 2023 is too many. I know. I mean, Elden Lord, look, I do PSVR 2 content every time I make a video. It's always sitting right there. Yes, I have no skills at multiplayer games. You're right, dude. I don't try to be good. We said make it compatible with PC. Yeah. If they made it compatible with PC, they would sell a lot of headsets pretty freaking quick. Oh no, because I don't care about multiplayer games. I do sometimes. It depends on the game, but it's pretty sweaty, bro. Playing Call of Duty nowadays is pretty sweaty. I got on X Defiant. That X Defiant looks pretty good. That was feeling pretty good. I think X Defiant kind of feels like old school Call of Duty before they started doing all the SBMM or whatever. Skill-based matchmaking. So once I get into Call of Duty and I start doing good, then they start putting me with all the sweaty people, and I'm like, I'm done. I ain't playing that. So Call of Duty wants me to play Call of Duty, make it so I can actually not have to try hard, man. I don't want to. I want to have fun. I don't want to try hard, man. I don't want to have to try hard every time I play Call of Duty. It's not fun. BOS and PHI just started. Catch y'all later. Oh, see you later, Mr. MR2. What the heck is that? The last of VRAM on PC is unplayable. I've hunted a lot of those, yeah. I've hunted probably four of them so far. Those are pretty fun, man. That is pretty cool. I totally forgot to talk about that. Oh, at a you suck reply if you don't like the comment. I know, huh? Because like I'll click on a comment, and then there'll be a whole bunch of dudes going back and forth at each other, and I just run by and heart every one of them, and they're like, "Wait a minute, I thought he liked me. No, I thought he liked me." So, I don't know, man. I did watch. I haven't watched it, Elden Lord Raiden. Yeah, dude, I probably won't even go see it. Just add a clown face emoji. Okay, dude. Then I have to wake up an hour earlier to do all the clown emojis. If I had like a, oh gosh, clown emoji. I used to not heart them, so I used to not heart them if I didn't agree with them or anything. But then they would just fill up. They won't go away unless I hit the heart button or something. They just stay there and they start to pile up and pile up and pile up, man. So it's like, oh my gosh, man, so many comments. I've gotten to a point where I literally have to wake up early just to read comments, dude. Last night, start New Game Plus. Nice. Heck yeah, dude. I love that New Game Plus was on there day one. About how GT driver became. Yeah, I seen the synopsis for it. Oh, an actual Gran Turismo movie. Am I going to need a Bud Light to watch it? Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, we are literally 24 subscribers away from 5,000. I greatly appreciate everybody that survives to this channel, man. You'll need a Bud Light and $70. Oh, dang. Check out your reaction channel. You have one? You have a YouTube channel, Desmond? What's the name of your channel? Des Reacts. Dang, man, you already got 437 subscribers. Nice. Heck yeah, brother. Listening to all that country music, huh? Hell yeah. All right. I'll check that out, man. I will check that out. Played that Star Wars pod racing game from my childhood on the X. On my X. I wish it really made a remake for that one. Oh yeah, dude. If they remade that, it'd be cool. Just started 2 months ago. Oh yeah, dude, you're doing good. You're doing really good already. That is very good. Why are ponies not buying games? I know, huh? See, that's the thing, guys. That's the thing, man, about the PlayStation games, guys. They 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 I'll check that out, Onyx. They they've backed themselves, PlayStation's backed themselves into this quality corner. So now the budgets are going to keep rising and stuff, and it's just going to be harder. Whereas over on Xbox with Game Pass, bro, they can take a little bit more risks. They don't have to like grow them budgets unless that developer's really good and they can make that back. Um, yeah, dude, that's kind of the way I see Xbox growing, man. Like it's going to be more organic for Xbox guys toward like with these new studios and stuff. It's going to feel a lot more organic growth as they continue to build stuff for the Game Pass platform. They'll continue to grow and get better budgets and stuff. So it's a 60 FPS. You say it in the technical capabilities, but then again, I haven't played it yet, so I can't be sure. That Solist game, that the Solist, it feels like it was 60 frames per second. Cool Wraith. Let me see if I still got that downloaded on my Xbox. I think that game is 60 FPS on Series X. I don't think it said anything about it though, but I do think it is 60 FPS. Is this hooked up to? Yeah. I don't think I have it hooked. I don't think I have it downloaded, but I'll download it. Kenneth Williams, why I enjoy Game Pass. I test the games. If I like it, I don't buy it or mess with it. And I just finished Wolong New Game Plus. Nice. Yeah. If you like, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like own games. Oh, dude, look how many games I own. 473 Xbox games, guys. Can you believe that? That's insane. Yeah, it's Solstice. Are we talking about Solstice? Yeah, Solstice. It says it's Series X and S. Let me install it real quick. I really got 22 freaking updates. Are you kidding me? Heck yes. That's a lot of updating, man. A lot of updating. Ooh, Witcher 3's got another update. Yeah. Oh, you're giving me some of those too? Nice. Heck yeah, dude. These kids are fattening me up. Chivalry 2's got an update. Dang, that's a lot of updates. Fallout 76, Moonscars, Insurgency Sandstorm, Grounded got an update. Gotham Knights update. The Crew 2 update. Just update them all, man. Might as well. Oh, all those games. They got the Bud Light update impending. Ooh. You rich? I'm not rich, man. I work hard though. I'm not rich, but I work hard and I do invest a lot of money in my video games, bro. I do. I invest a lot of money. I invest a lot of money so that I can bring good content. Fat boy food. My kids brought me fat boy food. This is a Ding Dong and Twinkie ad. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Ding Dong. I would like to thank today's sponsor, Hostess. That's the most updates I've ever seen on the Xbox at one time, bro. Solstice is 25 gigs. So it'll take a minute for that to download it, 254 megs a second. Oh, now got to beat because I'm hungry though. 22 updates. I was just on my Xbox last night, bro. Like, how the heck is there 22 updates today? Resident Evil 4 got an update. I deleted Redfall off my PC. You're in the UK. What's a ding dong? Oh, it's a Hostess, bro. It's like a little cupcake thing. Brought to you by Bethesda. They're just living up to their name, Gamer Ways. That Rat King, man. That freaking Rat King, bro. That was when I started caring about Abby. I didn't care about Abby, but when I got to there, I was like, "Oh, dude, that story beat kind of changed it." Oh. I walked away liking both characters, man. I like Abby's character. I think that PlayStation is. I don't think PlayStation really has a whole lot to worry about, my friends. I just don't, man. I know. These updates, man, because when you have so many games and you have so many downloaded, bro. Oh, man. What did I say? I had like 473 games already. My gosh. And mind you, that's just since I bought the Xbox in 2016. I bought that many games. I think, yeah, dude, I kind of do think that PlayStation's going to definitely win the console war thing or generation or whatever. But when it comes to like, I think that this generation here is the generation that Xbox is definitely going to move up, and PlayStation's going to have a harder time next generation. Gosh dang it, dude! They brought me all these things, and now I'm going to sit and eat them. I don't think there's any stopping it now. Xbox didn't do anything last year, and this year they've been pretty slow. I've seen PlayStations on every single shelf or in every store I've went to on the shelf, and no Xbox Series X's. Yeah, dude, I think PlayStation right now is gonna outsell the Xbox platform wise or hardware wise by a lot. Just, I mean, I've seen Xbox Series S on the shelf, but I haven't seen. I've seen 2 Xbox Series X's on the shelf, but I've seen literally unlimited supplies of PlayStation 5s now. I see PlayStation 5 everywhere I go now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure PlayStation's definitely going to sell more consoles. What did I play in 2018 on my Xbox? Gosh, what did turn out in 18? What was it like? 2018. Oh. Dude, I don't remember. That's a lot of years ago. I thought Gears 5 was 2019. Crackdown 3. Yeah, I played Crackdown 3. I think by the end of this generation, now that I have a little bit clearer picture, I think that, dude, Xbox had really good momentum. And yeah, 2018, you're right. Red Dead was 2019, I believe. 2019 was a good year. You had Spider-Man, or was that 2018? I think it was 2019. You had Spider-Man, you had Assassin's Creed Odyssey in 2019. You had Red Dead Redemption 2, Forza Horizon 4, all at the end of the year. You had a lot of good games that year. God of War 2018. Red Dead Redemption was 2018? Maybe it was 2018, guys. Did it go up against? Did God? I thought Red Dead went up against God of War. I think it went up against God of War, didn't it? The biggest thing with Red Dead Redemption 2 was it had a great story, but it took so freaking long to get through that game. I finished it in like 45 hours to get through that. And by the end of it, I was like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna end? It was so long. And I was like, man, I was like rushing through that game. You haven't even finished it? Wow, man. Yeah, dude, it took like 45 hours. I think they were saying it was like 60 hours, but like, my gosh. You hated Red Dead 2 gameplay from beginning to end. I liked the story. I thought it was good, but yeah, dude, the moment to moment gameplay was like, oh, I don't know. What? We're still on PS4, jump back to Xbox 2020 and glad PlayStation getting boring as what for I think that freaking Red Dead Redemption 2 had a good story, but God of War 2018 was easier, much easier to get all of your story a lot better. So it felt because there was just like the Red Dead Redemption 2 was just so long that that I think God of War was a lot easier for people to get through. God of War 2018 was great. You know, like that first playthrough with that was pretty good. Like it was very very immersive. God of War Ragnarok, that game just fell flat for me. That game fell flat for me at the end. Dutch, I have a play. I like Dutch, man. Dutch is cool. I really, really, really liked the beginning of Red Dead 2. That was pretty cool. Did you guys know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is the only Rockstar game I have ever beat? I've never beat one Grand Theft Auto. Never. I couldn't even. The farthest I got was up to Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5, where you start playing as Trevor. That's it. That's all I could do. I was like, oh man, I can't do any more of this. I never had like this. I've never really had like this. This burning desire to be a criminal. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I never beat it. I got up to the Trevor, and then that just reminded me too much of being a drug addict. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. Right when I got to the Trevor story, because yeah, dude, I'm a recovering addict, so I had to quit. I had to quit. Oh man. Oh, wrong troller. Ooh, we're almost there, guys. We're at 75%. We're at 75%. You always play a good guy? Yeah, it did get too real for me, man. It did. It got pretty freaking. They nailed it, dude. They nailed it with Trevor, dude. I was like, oh man, that's tough. That's tough. I'm a recovering PlayStation fanboy too. I no longer have. What are you two fighting about, man? Easy games to get through doesn't make them. I don't get me wrong, man. Red Dead Redemption 2 was good, but I just because you know that I like I've already told you guys when I sit down and play a story game, I have to get through it in a weekend. And it was just getting so much that I was like, oh my gosh, man. I was like, come on, please end, please end. Because that playthrough was like 45 hours, man, for that. 45 freaking hours. On the See, when Xbox One launched, it actually had some pretty good games, and then everything just kind of, I don't know, dude. See, I bought Xbox One at the end of 2016 for Forza Horizon 3 Blizzard Mountain. That's what I bought it for. And I haven't been disappointed with Xbox since then. Except for now, with them not giving me a release date for freaking Forza Motorsport. Like, I am a little bit bitter about that. I'm not going to lie. I'm still a little bitter. It didn't have enough quick. It didn't have enough quick time events. Dude, this clown. Oh, I know. I know. You guys just calm down, man. It's just video games. It's just video games. I'm half and half on the Rockstar thing, man. Like, I don't think the gameplay was trash, but I don't think it was like earth-shattering. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in Red Dead Redemption 2 that you can do that, like, it was pretty cool, man. You could like tie somebody up and put them on the train tracks and wait for the train to come and get them, dude. There's some pretty clever stuff in Red Dead Redemption 2, and it is pretty realistic for the most part. So yeah, dude, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. You got the bad ending. I got the one where I got the one where you're like sitting on the side of the mountain thing and you're looking out over the thing and you die. I died alone or something. Is that the bad ending? That's the only ending I got. Turn it up, huge. Okay, let me see if the Solstice is 60 FPSs. I ain't played this game in a while. Yeah, I've tried RDR2 on PC. It looks and feels incredible. But I had to delete it because it's like way too much freaking space. I did not want to have to use that much space. Unreal Engine Modus. The last game I bought from Modus was like this one with giants in it, bro. And it was, yeah, dude, it was so dumb. I was like, where's my HDR support? There's no HDR in this game. I think this game is 100% 60 frames per second. Like, there's no way. The graphics in this game, there's no way it's 30 frames per second, guys. But I think it has a performance and, let's see, settings, graphics. Yeah, you got resolution, balance, or performance. Resolution, balance, or performance. Performance is favor a high frame rate, a lower fidelity. So yeah, you've got the three. You got three different settings on this one. Yeah, so we'll do graphics. We'll do performance mode, and we'll check that out. Chapter selection. Who was asking about this game just now? Oh yeah, I got to hold the button down. Sitting there pushing A. Who was asking about this just a second ago? Solstice. Man, that was a long time ago that we were talking about it. Are you still here? Whoever wanted to see this? Never heard of Solstice. Never heard of it. I'd never heard of it either until I bought it. Yeah, this is 60. And it looks pretty good in performance mode. Yeah, it's 60 FPS. You've got 3 modes. I don't know if it's going to be 60 FPS at launch. I think that it will have a polished 30 frames per second mode, and then I think it will probably have a performance mode. I just don't remember who was asking about Solstice. I'm pretty sure you're going to have a pretty polished 30 frames a second mode, but I can't guarantee 60 on that one, guys. Ton of games like me, I haven't even finished. Yeah, dude, I have tons of games that I bought last year that I didn't even finish, man. I'll play a couple hours of them and I'm just like, man, I don't care about this game. I don't care about this one right now. Last year was an interesting year. I've played and beat more games this year already than I think I did last year. I think I've already beat more games this year than I did last year for sure. The Slaycation Paradise for your channel is an unknown gem. ART Grand Theft Auto. I think it might have them both. And we got the PC for real, man. Now I got a whole bunch of games on the PC, dude. Oh my gosh. 1440p 60. That's what I think they should really just shoot for, man. So I mean, I know that these consoles can do 4K 60 if the visuals are like they were last gen. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty happy with that for the most part, but I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I don't know anymore. You've bought more games on Steam compared to Xbox? I buy them pretty often on Steam though. On cloud for the rewards, like Peppa Pig. So many games on PC and like 100 on Switch. Wow. I've got probably 40 Switch games. 1080p 60. I mean, if you have a 1440p monitor, yeah, dude, 1080p 60 is fine. I don't necessarily have a problem with 1080p 60 as long as I get high quality settings. If I can get 1080p 60 with ultra settings, I'm okay with that. Because ultra settings at 1080p look incredible. 1000 on my Series X. Oh my gosh, Mr. Glass. If I add my PC, PC, PS5, Series X, and Switch, I've got over 1,000 games that I own. I mean, just on Steam alone. Let's see, Steamy, where are you? I've already got 152 games in just over a year on Steam. So many freaking games. Oh, and I just bought that Harvestella 1,000 games on Steam. Oh my gosh. It's going good, Jason. How are you doing, my friend? 18 terabytes full. Dude, I know I need to get more storage space for sure because I'm running out. I need like a 4 terabyte SSD for my Rift Apart. Man. How did I get this wallpaper? You had to do what was it called? A survey for Capcom. It was a while back after Resident Evil 4 launched. They're like, "Did you buy that? It was like, It was like a Capcom thing, and they're like, "Do you like Resident Evil 4?" I was like, "Yeah." Did you buy Resident Evil 4? And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "What did you buy Resident Evil 4 on?" And I was Xbox. Would you recommend Resident Evil to a friend? Yeah, definitely. I gave it a 10. Would you consider buying more Resident Evil games if we made them? Yes. Would you buy Resident Evil 4 on a console that you don't own if it came out on a console exclusively? Yeah, probably. So maybe they're trying to see if they can do a yeah, it's just one of those kind of surveys. Are you interested in more Final Fantasy or Resident Evil content? Yeah, of course I am, dude. Yeah, you got to follow him on Twitter, man. If you follow him on Twitter, you'll find a lot of stuff over there. Games are just cheap on PC. They are. They're really cheap, man. You can get so much more games, dude. I mean, like EA Play Pro, $99 a year. You get to play every EA game. I mean, I was able to play Dead Space on that. I was able to play freaking Jedi Survivor. I was able to play Wild Hearts. I mean, all of these games, dude. Those 3 bangers alone, gosh, dude, that already pays for like the $100. Evil Within 3, that would be kind of cool. I hope if they do that, it's more in line with the first one and not the second one. I did not care much for Evil Within 2. I haven't even finished it. Like I own it on PlayStation and Xbox, but I don't really care for it. I tried to get into it. I just couldn't get into it. Maybe I should try it on PC. Nice. Yeah. Well, I got that review code for Callisto Protocol on PS5, and I like that game. I thought it was great. I still do kind of feel like I like Callisto Protocol more than Dead Space. I do like Callisto Protocol more than Dead Space. I liked playing through Callisto Protocol more. I thought that was a better experience for me, anyways. Because I really liked seeing how cool that game looked. That game was pretty dang cool. I liked Callisto Protocol, man. I thought it was great. A lot of jump scares, all of that stuff. Oh, what game or franchise on Game Pass you put in the most time? Probably right now, Forza Horizon 5, bro. I've got almost 100 hours into Forza Horizon 5. Let me check that just to make sure I'm giving you accurate information. Wow. I'm pretty sure it's Forza Horizon 5 though. Cuz I've only got on Halo, I've only got like a day and a half or something. Ooh, where's Forza? Where's Forza at? When the heck did I play Lego Star Wars and Cuphead? Oh, Junior, he's playing those. Found out a way so that Junior could play my games too. That boy is like literally going through all my games and just playing whatever he wants to. That kid. Now he's got to be on the Xbox right now. He has to be. Dude, I can't even look at any of my stuff, man. Wreckfest is incredible, man. Ooh, Yeah, I bought all of the only game that I haven't bought off of Game Pass right now that's an Xbox first party is Redfall. That's the only one I haven't bought. Everything else I bought. Oh wait, no, I didn't buy Minecraft Legends either. I haven't bought Minecraft Legends either. Everything else I bought. But I have about 100 hours. I was supposed to get a VR headset, but Big Tech had a shortage. Really? I didn't play Outlast, bro. I did not play Outlast. Why do you say that, Ghost? I like that game. I think it's kind of cool. I probably will pick it up. I do want to sit down and play around with that. I do. I want to play. I want to play a little bit of that. I was blown away with how great that game looks on the Series S. So I do want to download it on Series X, and I want to play. I want to play a little bit of that. I want to get into it and see just how good it is. Because it kind of surprised me, man. I was like, wow, this looks incredible. All the videos I seen from everybody else, they're like showing you like this unimpressive looking stuff. And then when I get on there and I'm running through the forest and stuff, I'm like, wow, this is incredible. This looks so good. So I was like, yeah, dude, I kind of want to, I kind of want to check it. I don't know. Outlast it was probably not a 4K game or something when it came out. So I never played it. I had like this 4K issue a while back. I had this 4K issue a while back. Maybe I'll check out Outlast. Sony will release Spider-Man Remastered as a standalone game. I think they already did. Oh, you mean decide to sell it again? Oh, yeah, probably. Gray Hill Incident. Outlast is going to VR. Well, if it comes to PSVR 2, I might actually pick it up and check it out. Because it's on Game Pass and it won't leave because it's Minecraft. Don't really see the need to buy it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sony does need to drop Demon Souls on PC. I think it would do a lot better there. I think it would thrive on PC, to be completely honest with you. Sony needs to do a PlayStation or a PlayStation PC and start giving us dual entitlement for these PlayStation games when I buy them like Xbox does. That's what PlayStation needs to do. That's what they need to do. Games bugs and glitches happen. Outlast is still a damn good game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too harsh on like bugs and glitches and stuff like that, as long as they don't completely wreck my gameplay. But all Xbox achievements, even yours? Yeah, everything on mine, 0. I can't pull up anything. Ooh, eggs box must be down. Sony doesn't need to copy anything Microsoft does right now. No, you're right, man. Sony needs to try to do what they need to do to at least survive this generation. For PC ports. They will PC will have everything almost as it already is. Yeah, I think I think PlayStation really should focus on putting their games out day and date on PC. I do think that Xbox games going day and date to PC really had an effect on Xbox gamers. A lot of Xbox gamers probably moved over to PC pretty quickly. It would kill PS5 sales for sure. It would. But that's fine, dude. That's fine, man. If people want to play on a PC with higher visual quality and settings, why not? Free my OG. He just got locked up. Really? Why? Hmm. Oh, man. Can't get no breaks. All right, my friends. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go and hang out with the wife for a little while. She wasn't feeling good when we got home from work, so she's just been laying down. I'm going to go see if she's okay. And you guys have a good night, man. Thanks for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. We had a good stream. Buy a PS5, roll the dice with you. I know. Just buy a PS5 or you're going to get a buggy broken mess from a PC port. That's so bad, you guys. All right, man. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming tonight, guys. I really appreciate it.